Hey guys, so this video is a part 2 to one that I just made in my 2023 plans. But in that video, I kind of talked about some videos that I have planned for up and coming, videos I have planned and to do eventually. So yeah. But this video is going to be more about my dance training and my singing and that side because I wanted to talk about that. And because I'm making changes there too. And I really do feel like I'm making changes that are for a good reason. And they're really going to help me out a lot. The thing is, last year in January through the spring, and I was consistently dancing. Like, I actually from April of 2021 all the way through spring 2022, I was consistently dancing, meaning I was in dance class almost every single day, and that was great. Like, I would have like one day a week off where I wouldn't have dance, and then and every once in a while, I would have like a week off or something as a break. And my dance training, or my dancing, was improving a lot. My flexibility was improving. My technique was improving. My ability to pick up choreography was improving. Even though I always been pretty good at some of this. And my performance and that sort of stuff like hip hop and performing was improving, and my facials were improving. Like, I was getting really good at telling a story with my face while dancing. And like everything in dance was improving for me. Except for tumbling. Tumbling never really improved. But the only reason tumbling didn't improve was because I was not doing a tumbling class that I had the option to do. But the thing was, I was working more in acro, and it was because there was stuff that I had to get in acro before I could work on tumbling. So, yeah. So, I was improving a lot as a dancer, and I was staying busy as a dancer. And that's great, and that's amazing. That's great, and that's amazing. And I love that. But after spring of 2022, they stopped doing ALDC worldwide, and when they stopped doing that, I wasn't in dance as much. I wasn't in dance as much, nowhere near the amount that I was. And yeah, I still been in dance, and at one point I started singing lessons, but it kind of got to where I do a voice lesson once a week, and that's great. Not complaining. But my dancing, it was like I was in dance class almost every single day, so I was improving a lot. And I'm still improving a lot. I'm still taking dance classes, But instead of being in dance class like 6 nights a week, I'm in dance class maybe 2 nights a week. And that's 4 nights a week that I'm not. 4 nights a week that I was in dance class that I'm not in dance class anymore. So, I made a decision. And my mom always wanted me to make my dreams happen. She always wanted me to become a pop star because she knew that's what I wanted, and she knew that that's what I wanted. Like, she always knew that's what I wanted, like, ever since I knew that's what I wanted, and she's always known that there's a chance where I may not become a pop star, but she always believed in me at the same time. She was always realistic on it, meaning that there is a chance that I may not become a pop star, and she knew that, especially at the beginning, and she always, knew that, but she also always believed in me and always thought, well, there's also a really good chance where she might be lucky and become a pop star. Like, she believed in me, she supported me, she knew there was a chance where it may not happen. And her and my dad both knew that and they both knew that if there was even a small chance, and even if there wasn't a chance of me becoming a pop star, that it was worth doing everything they could to make it where I could become a pop star one day. They paid a lot of money for dance classes. They paid a lot of money for voice lessons. My dad still pays a lot of money for voice lessons and dance lessons, but my mom always believed in me, and something that I never told you guys, and I don't even think some of my family knows this, is that one of the last days, near the end of my mom's life, my mom got very sick, I want to say a little bit over a week, or around a week, before she passed away, and she was in the hospital for a while, and I always had someone, with me, don't worry, my sister was always with me, my dad was always with me, they would switch back and forth, things like that, and I had my dog Sam, and so, yeah, but anyway, something that happened was that the first weekend that she was in the hospital, I had dance one day. I had been looking forward. It was the very last day of my birthday week, and there was a dance class I had been looking forward to all week with Groove Interactives. Guy Groove had a teacher that he knows teaching the free Saturday dance class. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. I'm 96% better today, so that's good. I'm still coughing, but not as much, and I'm a lot better. But anyways, I had been looking forward to that class, all week because, first up, it's a hip-hop class. It's a free dance class, and I love dancing and stuff. but I was really looking forward to it because it was a Halloween themed class, so we got to dress up, and I was looking forward to that because I knew that I am kind of at the age to where, like, it's kind of weird for me to be trick-or-treating and that sort of stuff, but also I don't really have interest in, like, that sort of stuff anymore, like, trick-or-treating and stuff. Like, it's fun and stuff, but, like, the thing that I love about Halloween, this is, like, my favorite thing about Halloween, is dressing up. I love dressing up. I love dressing up at JoJo Siwa and stuff. So, I was looking forward to that dance class, and I was supposed to go see my mom. And that day we found out that Abby was teaching a dance class. Abby was teaching a Zoom dance class. And I was supposed to go see my mom that day. And I went and saw her the next day. But something that happened was, my dad told me, he's like, okay, you can do, like, the dance class. Like, go ahead, dance will go after Groove Interactive's class. So I was getting ready to do the Groove Interactive class. I dressed up as Piper Raquel. But let me just get to the point. Anyways, my dad signed me up for Abby's class, and then when he signed me up afterwards, he realized we wouldn't have enough time for me to do both dance classes and go see my mom that day. And we also knew that it was going to take a little bit of time because I was going to have to change afterwards and take off my makeup and stuff from my Halloween costume. And so he wasn't sure my mom would understand, like, oh, I'm choosing Abby over my mom is what it sounds like. And yes and no. I knew my mom would be waiting. Like, I knew that, like, she would want me to be dancing and doing what I love and getting one step closer to my dream of becoming a pop star, or a lot of steps closer. And so my sister came, and then my dad went, and before he left, he's like, I'll take you tomorrow. But long story short, my mom told me, when my mom found out, she told me that it was more important for me to be with Abby that day. And that she loved me, and that she would be waiting. That she wanted me to be with Abby that day. She wanted me to be in Abby's class dancing, training to be a pop star, doing what I love. And yeah, at first, I will say, first, I kind of did feel like, oh, I'm choosing Abby Lee Miller or dance class over being with my mom, who's sick. Like, that sounds bad. And then when my mom, said that, I was like, okay, I'm making the right decision here. Like, I would never choose Abby in dance class over being with my mom. If it was if it was more serious, and I knew it was serious, but I also knew that my mom would want me dancing and doing what I love, and that's exactly what she did. My dad texted me and told me, he's like, your mom understood. She told me to tell you she wanted to be dancing in today. She wants you to be dancing today and dancing with Abby Lee Miller. And doing what you love. And I told Abby about that, and Abby was really excited, and Abby said that it was probably because she knows that what we're doing in dance class is important and for my dream of becoming a pop star and stuff. But my mom told me to choose Abby over her. So that was something that was really cool. That was something that was really cool. And I'm making my dream of becoming a pop star happen. And I'm working really hard for it. So I decided, and I want to get back to dancing that much. So I decided there's YouTube videos on Abby's channel that are dance videos. They're videos of her teaching and stuff. They're on YouTube. On her channel, Abby Lee Miller. Go subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. And if you want to, leave a comment and tell her that Lolly sent you. So, anyways, I decided that since there's videos like that, and also since I'd done a ballet class before, or I'd been in dance classes before, I had the stuff to dance, and I have stretching bands. Well, I have a stretching band, and I have a ballet bar, I have tights, I have dance tops, I have a ballet turning disc, I have dance equipment, I have ballet skirts and stuff, I have the stuff. So I made the decision, I'm gonna get back to dancing like I used to. I'm gonna be getting back to that training and improving like I was. Meaning, every single day, or most days, I'm going to be working on something, whether that's working on choreography and teaching myself more about choreographing, because Natalie Means taught me a little bit about that, and that was really cool. And I have taught myself about choreographing, so I'm going to be working on choreographing. I'm going to be working on lyrical, contemporary, hip-hop, jazz, tap, musical theater, inner sassy jazz, ballet, acro. Well, acro, I'm gonna work on a little bit. I'm gonna be working on warm-up and stretch. Doing that sort of stuff. And I'm gonna be working on a lot of things, dance-wise, and I'm gonna make my dance training, or I'm gonna make my dancing start improving like it used to. Because it used to, every single day, I would see a little bit of improvement. Now, I see it sometimes, not as much. And I'm gonna be working on singing in my voice lessons that I've been doing, but also at least once a week that's not in a voice lesson. Because my dancing, my singing, I want it to improve even more. And it needs to if I'm going to become a pop star. And I'm doing this because I love this. I love this a lot. And fun fact that I might have shared. My dad knows this, but I don't know if that many of my family members know this. Actually, I think I talked about it in like a few YouTube videos, but when I found out, well, the day that my mom passed away, something that happened that I was really excited about was my mom's brother gave me some money as an early Christmas gift / late birthday gift, because it was like not too long after. Sorry, getting over a small cold. It was not too long after my birthday, like maybe a little bit over a week or something, maybe 2 weeks. And so it was a late birthday gift / early Christmas gift. Some of it was birthday, some of it was Christmas. And he told me to get something in that I want with it. And I saw this, most people would see it as, oh, money as a gift. I saw this and I'm like, I'm going to do what my mom wanted me to do. I'm going to use this money. I'm going to think of some form of dance equipment or dance related thing, and I'm going to get it with this money and maybe a few other fun things just because why not. And I'm going to make my mom happy. I'm going to make my dreams happen. Because I know that making my dreams happen, my mom always wanted me to make my dreams happen, but also, I always wanted to make my dreams happen. So, I'm making myself excited, and I'm doing what my mom always wanted. So, I'm going to say peace out. Bye.